Hey, Jess. Hey, Luna. Hey, everybody else who joined. I've had a little bit more coffee and freaking what's going on. Okay, I'm just telling you, just letting you know, I have ticks. So, like, TIC.
Oh, hang on, Lizzie. I just let Lizzie in, so I don't know. No, I mean, I think shit should be said. Come on. I apologize, Lizzie. It's getting goofy. Oh, my Wi-Fi is a total. Oh, did it work, or did she pop out? No, it's not. I don't know. We'll see if it'll let Ashley in. Oh, it just takes a minute. Okay, yeah, let Ashley in. Okay, yeah, I'll send you an invite.
Or restart your phone, because a lot of times when you're in a live and then you leave and come back, it'll do like a glitch thing and not let you in. I restarted my phone to make sure. I used to
Yeah,
have to
let's
do
give
that
it a
to Liz
second.
all the time.
All
Everyone, turn
right,
down
give
your
it a second.
volume.
There it goes.
Highly
There we
recommend.
are.
I haven't mentioned you
Hello.
or you. So bye now.
I'm sorry. What's that?
I said I heard or I said anything. Is this because this is my first question. What's what is the purpose of constant demanding I go live? Like, why do you need me to be in a live dress in a video or whatnot? Like, what is this? And then like this was clearly to coax me in with Jules to try and get me to get Karen in here, but I'm not
Oh,
here for
she
Karen. I'm here because I
What?
just wanted to ask Jules questions with Jules.
she had.
Okay, well,
Okay,
So,
I'll shut up and let you
I'm
talk to
just
Jules.
saying
or you
this.
could just
I'm
drop
just
out.
saying
Like,
this
what's
though.
the
I
necessity
had
of
I
you
had
being in here? I don't need a mediator. I'm here to speak to her respectfully, and she's capable of keeping that tone. So I can have that conversation with her. I
Or you can
don't
come in to
understand why
somebody
you.
else's live and put up hands and everything like that.
I
Ask
made
700
demands. I
questions.
made demands. I
Talk
followed
over everybody
everything she said,
already,
and
because
then
you're a fucking
I'm sorry.
loser.
Okay.
Yeah, loser.
no. Hang on. No, if tell you what, if it gets like what Paris did, if it gets out of hand, then somebody
No,
can come in and be
I'm
like,
not
"Shut the
fucking.
fuck up, both of
No,
you."
no, because I'm not here to speak with Karen about anything. I'm here to speak with Jules because I have questions about things between me and
Okay,
Jules.
well, I'll jump out. Also, Bunny, you're a little bitch.
Is everybody impressed? Cool. Yeah, I'm just wondering what. Like, this is my thing. Okay, I was like, you know what? I got all my evidence. I showed it to the necessary people. Is the thing's over? Like, why the fuck? Like, just because I like to do the roasting back and forth, I was like, why are we gonna just? Because clearly it's gonna escalate. It always escalates and gets crazy. Like, to me, argument is done. I don't have any more proof to fucking prove. So that's my thing. With you, I've always had questions for you that I never got answered, and that was it. And I'm not here at you, yell at you, nothing.
Okay, awesome. Because
That, that
that's not what I
that's
want.
it. I've always wanted to have this conversation. Last time I went in a live, and I got as soon as I just said Jules, it was I had her screaming at me, and carrying on to. I just honestly, I am capable of having a discussion, but if you see, it's kind of hard to keep a discussion with somebody that talks like that the whole fuck. So why am I going to go live with her? I'm done with that one. So my question is I was done. I was like, you know what? I'm moving on. I'm done. I was done. So I don't understand why all of a sudden when I do that, when I was tormenting everybody, which you have me blocked and choose to torment yourselves. I don't get that part. And then all of a sudden it's 40 videos a day and you want to go live now. Now I get my chance to go live. When are we going to have the argument dead and done? Like, is there an agree to disagree point?
What was the last part?
Is there an agree to disagree? It's okay. Like, is there a point where it's just like, it's done? Because I was done. And then all of a sudden, the people that I came out and now they got to do like, oh, ha, look how funny this is. Their kid almost died. This is fucking hilarious. Let's post it again. I don't get it.
I've never laughed about your kid dying. Almost dying. I'm sorry.
Posted him now that you've admitted to Sammy Cakes, you've posted him.
That was the accidental picture. I should have blurted out. You're right. I should have blurred out that part of that picture. I didn't realize it until somebody brought it up to me. I was like, oh shit.
Well, that's a bit odd to me because you got posting it from each other's troll accounts in unison all at once. The same exact video.
I can't even remember what that was even about. I know I duetted it.
I didn't care about my son. It was mostly just about that, about me not caring about my son while he was in that situation, and how funny that is. Which contradicts your last live, where you all understood how it was terrifying for me. So
I totally understood. I mean, I don't know if you've paid attention or not, but in a lot of the videos where they're really talking about that ambulance ride, I haven't really said anything because they can say their thing, but the way I personally see it,
you haven't said much on it, but that's what I always was just like, why weren't you like, hey, this is a bit too much? Because
I know it would.
When how did we become friends? How did we become friends, Jules? What did you do? You called out threatening my kid, right?
Yeah.
So that's where I was confused. Fuck you. That's where I was confused because you had seen me with my son the most. Why you could just sit with Silver and validate that she should be doing that, and you validate that, and then all this you repost a video like that saying I don't care about my son that day. That's what I am confused about.
No, I'm just gonna say this. What Silver did.
If there's a question in the comments you want me to answer, you can tell me, but I'm not reading comments, so.
Okay. When Silver did what she did, I didn't know about it because they know that I don't have anything to do with that stuff because I don't want to take it off the app. I mean, the only time I have was for authorities. That was it. But I told Silver a few times, she knows I completely wholeheartedly stand on the fact that you should not have your child taken away. When Silver...
No, you said something to the extent of, I don't think she's a pedo. She's more like an accidental groomer. Maybe she go there just for a stern talking to, because that makes sense. That's what you said on the line. Forget that line.
Yeah, that's. But I never said you should get your kid taken away.
You didn't say I've
never said
get my kid taken away. but you definitely did a whole lot of understanding the mindset of calling CPS on me over the internet. I acted with my son, but you had.
Yeah. And like I said, I had no idea she did it until she said
So
something.
what should they be giving me a stern talking to about? And what makes me an
The stuff that
accidental groomer?
I was trying to de-escalate with that because
Weird
with when she called
way
you
of
a
doing
mess,
it.
you remember I made a video
Yes, I
when,
remember. But do you
okay, I
think
made a video
accidental
saying,
groomer is really that?
well, yeah, it is. Because with,
I don't
okay,
think being called anything with groomer attached is, you know.
well, like I said, I was, what the hell? Okay, hold on, guys, hold on with the
It's
questions.
okay.
So now everybody's asking questions. What the hell?
Well, this is a conversation. They got questions for me. They're open now. Go send them in the DMs. I'll answer them if I want to. This is a conversation between me and Jules.
So when I said that, that was based off of the fact that Amber is
Yeah,
the
I
one
know.
who
Like one of my
told
first drama
Silver
videos
everything.
is relevant. Pardon? You skipped out there. What did you
Oh,
say?
I didn't really say anything. I said when I said that, that was all based off of what Amber said to Silver, because she's the one who said, "Well,
Where would
this is
Amber
normal
have
behavior."
gotten those allegations? Where would Amber have gotten all those allegations that were in that report that are all just so happen to be in Karen's V? They're all accusations that Karen has made. I never spoke to Amber about my personal life ever. All Amber did, if you remember Amber, was talk about her personal life and people I had no idea who she was talking about half the time. I've
You're
never
gonna,
spoken to
I mean,
her
you're gonna
about
have.
my personal life.
Well, that's
She's never seen
between
me
you
with my
and
son, never
Silver and
interacted with
Amber.
me and my son. Exactly. Well, you're the one that brought up the Amber thing. So that's why Amber, it could have been anybody.
That's
It
because
could have
I'm trying to
been
explain why I said
anybody.
that.
Hmm. But it could have been anybody. It could have been Amber. It could have been anybody who just
Hang
decided to
on,
have that
it's
conversation with
glitchy
Silver about
again.
the things that they saw on her page. And even then, I haven't gotten any proof that it was Amber. All I've gotten is you guys saying so. And the DMs between those two. I haven't seen Amber saying nothing to Silver about nothing. I don't know. Like, okay, I'll take your word for it.
Well,
Regardless, it doesn't matter. The allegations came from one source.
not yeah, and it's in Amber.
How did Amber become the source of the allegations that Karen made up on her account?
Well,
All all of them were videos that Karen made that are in the report. It's all Karen that made these videos. They would have not, those narratives would never have existed. So how that's my point on that. But now I'm not gonna let that's not it does it's regardless of the point. That's my opinion on how this is, okay? And that's what it's gonna be. Because what more do you want? That's a fucking circular. I want to talk to you about some things. Because I'm struggling to remember everything derailed with me and Karen. When I first messaged you, it was like 2 weeks later, right? Because I was nervous. I didn't message you, and then you tell Karen, and then Karen think that I was just trying to like fish you away from her or something. So I didn't want to seem like I was trying. I made that 10-minute video. Okay, I agree to that. But after that, I wasn't doing anything until she posted kids again. And I was just confused. I was like, I don't understand why I haven't, like, you know, I missed you. So I was just like, I don't understand. Like, is that, like, are we good or are we not? And then we're like, yeah, it's just, you know, it's awkward. And you're like, friendship, because you left the group chat. I was like, I didn't end the friendship because I left the group. It wasn't the friendship.
Yeah,
like the
was
group
my
chat.
impression.
I was leaving how many times because it was so far. I don't know if y'all's group chat is still like that, but that was like an all day, all night fucking thing. That it was too much. I don't do group chats anymore purely for that reason. I can't fucking take that shit anymore. Like, so I just asked you that, and then we had a video chat, and you were pretty reasonable, and you kind of got where on some things where I was just like, oh, where I explained the curtain thing, where I was like, you've seen my dinosaur curtains because on your I sent that picture where the curtains are in the back. Do video chats with you guys and make fun of the dinosaur curtains behind me. So it was just odd to watch you sitting next to her talking about how I could just switch them quickly, but I was like, what are you talking about? You see me in front of those curtains so many fucking times. Yeah. And you know, my son has a car bed. Everybody knew my son had a car bed. So why are you sitting there letting this narrative build of, I don't know what the selling aspect of me being in my son's room was, and then it flipped into it was in front of him, and then it was all kinds of different things. But that's where I was just, I started to be like, where's the Jules that it was a lot of, hey, no, hey, that's not right kind of shit that you used to do. Like, I was like, this is just seems odd to me. I'll mute so you can.
Well, it was basically because I almost fell over. I'm on a thing. Anyway, I mean, we can. Sorry, my phone is now blowing up. Sorry, my phone was blowing up. I was okay with it, and then, basically, what the fuck? Okay, stop.
Okay, if y'all are like you're like clearly you're glitching your phone by doing it anyway, so that's not gonna get anywhere. Like I said, if you have a question for me, you can DM it to me. Y'all are just blowing. I'm the one that fucking goes unhinged and shit. The comments can't calm down. Just let her answer the fucking question.
Yes, exactly. So, Pete, let me answer my question. The question. So, basically, what happened was I made a video about this, but it got taken down on my last account. Surprised nobody took a screen recording before they took it down. I was just tired of the fact that. Sorry, I'm trying to word this in a way where freaking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it felt like there were a few videos that you made that I felt like you were using what I've said to go at Ashley. That's why I was like,
what do you mean? What you go at Ashley? What you've said? What do you mean? Because the first video I ever made addressing you, I was crying. Remember? I didn't make any mean videos. I just begged you to stop.
Yeah.
And then I begged you again to just stop going with Silver Live, encouraging what she was doing, and you just still kept doing it anyways.
I don't remember you asking me to stop going live.
Oh, I made several videos because there's a whole lot of troll accounts with my face zoomed up, crying from those videos. But yeah, I begged, DM'd you several times actually. I still have those DMs as well. where I was just saying, can you please do doing that?
I mean, I'll have to go back and look. Like, honestly, I
You
don't remember.
can go back and look if you want, but it's just like, do you not see how maybe if you would have stopped doing that, if you would have stopped putting yourself in this situation where there's talking about my son, there's accusing me of doing sickening things with him, and watching the one person that saw me with him the most, I just didn't understand why that was so hard. And it's just like I was tormenting you guys. So maybe if you weren't doing that shit, I would have to defend myself against being called a fucking pedo to my kid.
I never called you a pedo.
And over again, hours on live. Silvers was just nonstop doing that with you sitting right there in the box.
I tried calming her down. I mean, come on, this is what we're talking about. Do you think I would really be able to, like, when she's, I mean, I'm not saying this to knock on Silver, but sometimes she gets on a tangent, you can't really stop her. And
okay, but do you have to be there
like
to just be like, yeah, I understand why you would do that, and just like contribute? Do you have to be included in that conversation? Or could you just be like, hey, I don't condone this, so I don't want to be involved, at least. But you kept saying you didn't want to be lumped in. So I'm going at me for what Silver did, but I'm like, you're contributing to it. You're helping her spread what she's fucking saying.
She was able to do that all on her own. I never shared.
You corroborated.
That was her live, that was her live. And
you're in it. Somebody who was close to me, saw me with my son, was in it, and not outright saying she this is wrong. She doesn't do this. Not outright saying that. Just sitting there going, well, I guess okay. Well, she's an accidental groomer. Maybe they should just go there for a stern talking to and shit like that. Do you think how that might, you're validating what she's doing on a live publicly? You don't see how that might be, cooperating and helping spread it for hours and hours, constantly on live while I was begging. At least I was begging Silver to stop. Do you think maybe that would, include you who joins her? And she was laughing at me and saying, go fuck yourself. But I'm right now I'm harassing her. I should be investigated. I don't know if you're muted. I think you're muted. Yeah, you're muted. Can't hear you.
Sorry, I had a train going by.
It's okay.
What the hell is going on?
It's okay. Take a second till it loads. It's fine.
Okay. So, I mean, this whole thing, like I said, I never said that your kid should be taken away. I've never, ever said that. Ever.
I never said you said that. I don't understand why you keep saying that. I never said you said that. What I've said is you helped her spread allegations like it was okay, and you helped fucking defend her, acting like I'm harassing the woman that would not stop fucking accusing me of abusing my son.
I don't think she was accusing you of abusing him. And the only person
how does that make me scared of you? I'm not scared of you. You're just fucking annoying and stupid. It's a circular argument that goes nowhere. Okay. Go on, Jules. I'm sorry.
Okay. The only time I ever called anybody actual groomer was that chick who...
No, you called me an accidental groomer. You definitely did.
Yeah, and like I said, that was what were you call me an accidental
groomer?
Because, like I said, of what Silver was saying, that Amber Joy was telling her. I don't know where she got it from. Amber made it sound like
Amber Joy has never seen my son, never spoke with me about my son, nothing. But you had. So why were you going off of what Amber Keating was telling her? You knew better.
I mean, that's why I said, if anything, it will be that.
That's why you should not have said
never,
anything at all. You should not have been in a live with this woman doing that if you did condone it and you knew I was a good mother, you knew I wasn't abusing my son. You should not have even cooperated if you weren't going to call it at least that. But no, you wanted to be in there. You wanted to be part of it. So then I started fucking behind. Because all I said was just fucking leave my kid. All I have said from the jump was leave my kid. Can we just leave my kid out of it? Just leave my kid out of it. Just leave my kid out of it. That's all my fucking argument was for the first months and months and months. Y'all couldn't because it was the easiest weapon to use. That's all I've asked to stop. But it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. So you keep doing it. Fine, whatever. But I'm just curious as to you, the person I thought I knew would not be just sitting there chilling on that. It would have been a lot of no, whoa. It would have been a lot of that. And a lot of I don't want to be part of this. That's where I'm confused with where the change happened. When the first video I ever did to you, like I said, was crying to you.
No, I remember that video. I didn't see anything. I mean, at that point, I kept it respectful because at that point, it was like, okay, yeah, freaking, you know, and we talked about.
And then I even exchanged DMs with you. We were really respectful. And then I saw your face next to my ass.
No, I had nothing to do with that.
You had nothing to do that, right? Which is really up for your friend to just lump you into that was really fucked up. But that's your issue with your friendship. My thing with that was you came out and said, I did always feel bad for that, but not anymore. Never mind. You always felt bad for that. Told everybody but me. Because I probably would have been a little bit less ticked off if you would have been like, hey, I feel really bad about that. I didn't want to be in there.
I mean, I probably should have said something, but I didn't. But, you know.
So that there you go. That's done. That's done. Thank you. That argument's done for me. So I just wanted to, like, I've shown receipt after receipt that you know, you kept running with this lie on the Sammy Cakes thing when it wasn't Mary who said you were Sammy Cakes. It was Kylie in the screenshot. So you kept running on that lie. Now, thank you for admitting you were Sammy Cakes. Thank you for admitting that you should have blurred my son. That was my other thing. And
yeah, I mean,
I hope that, you know, you can't stop Karen and Reggie and all of them. They can't stop themselves. But, you know, I would hope that maybe now you wouldn't contribute to anything where people are involving my son. Because that's all I've asked. I'm not asking you to call it out. I'm not asking you to do nothing. Just stop contributing to it, and that's it.
Well, I mean, if you pay attention to the comments of all of it, anything involving that, I haven't said anything.
Okay, well, I mean, like lies where they're just going on and on and on. I am as a mother and all that shit, you know. Like I mean, just
that's their opinion. I mean, we can bring Ashley in and you can discuss that with her.
Hell, fucking no. Just by her comments, no fucking way. I'd rather talk to Luna at this point. Which, by the way, Luna, solid fucking video on Rose. About time. And that was righteous to fucking be outraged about. That was a good one. I mean, that's literally like almost the only conversation I wanted to have with you. I just wanted you to understand why I was upset with you and how I felt maybe on my perspective, watching the person. I felt that I was closer to you, in my opinion, than I was with Karen. I talked to you longer and more often.
I figured you
And
talk to
there's another
Ashley
thing.
more
Actually,
often
they kept
because
saying no late at night. Our
because
night stations there. I had more conversations with you because y'all were in group chats all day long. I wasn't in there. In my personally, that was my opinion. If you don't feel that way, that's fine. But in my opinion, I spoke to you the most, especially near the end there, and
yeah.
that's why I was just confused.
Well, I mean, everybody can be.
Yeah,
I mean, you have a right
there's
to be
also
confused.
apparently I always talk shit about you, and I was just curious as to what was I talking shit about you on, because that's very odd to me. Because if you ask Bunny or anybody fighting with Karen, they wanted to go at you, and I said I still think she's one of the best people I've ever met on this app. I don't think anything of her at that time.
Well,
not anymore, but at that time, yeah, I was. So
yeah.
I'm curious as to what shit talking I was doing. I did say a lot that you talked a whole lot about your uterus during my lives, and I would say that to your face, and I was laughing. I wasn't
when I
shit
said it
talking
broke.
anything else.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm
You
not
would do
sorry
it
about
so
that.
much. I was kind of making fun of that. So yeah, I have said shit like that, but I'm just curious as to what was I talking shit about you on.
Well, I mean, for a while, I didn't want to see videos, but I knew that there was a good amount prior.
Because I don't know if you remember our friendship and how much I would be like live with you, and I'd be like, Jules is one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and all that shit. I fawned over you quite a bit, actually. So I'm curious as to what shit talking I was doing behind your back.
Well, up until Lizzie, or until you, sorry, I'm not used to talking to you. That
okay, say Lizzie.
Doxing the uterus is crazy. Oh, man, freaking, I'll tell anybody about my lack of a uterus. I don't care.
Lack of a what? Lack of a what?
Lack of a uterus.
Oh, yeah, it was that. But that shit I said to your face, like laughing, because you like I'd be live, we'd be talking about something, and you kept. It was either the fucking uterus or the dildos that you can't use and put on your shelf. And the joke I would say to you to your face, and I would say the joke to like when you weren't around too, but that wasn't. Other than that, is that really?
Yeah. I mean, it was just.
Is that really shit talking? If you see me make fun of it to your face, and if it would have hurt your feelings, you could have told me. I would have stopped. But it was just.
No,
it was also
to
cue you to stop talking about the uterus while I was live. That was it.
Yeah.
Because there's also you also say a lot. You took all this. You took a lot of shit. I do agree. Remember, because I used to recognize you for it. I'd be like, I was amazed that you duet me while people gave you shit. But do you remember me screaming at all that I screamed at fucking, what's her name? Feisty Redhead. All of them called you a snake to me. I fucking stopped telling me. Despacito said it to me. I said, no, she's not. I have tested her with the Brian Carlson. She hasn't done anything for me to call her that. Like, I spend more time with her. Why would I trust you over her? Like, that went all the time with them. So, and now, yeah, things flip, like you guys say all the time. You guys, it's different. So, your whole, you were going, often you kept making videos about you would take shit for being my friend. And like, if I never said anything about it, when I was always publicly recognizing you for it, and I was only my own friends about defending you as a person. I'll go.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you could talk.
Okay, so what I was talking about was after, when you lumped me in with people, like saying we all took part in CPS, and you explained it, But that was why. It's like I had nothing to do with that. I mean, when
But in my opinion, anybody that was helping spread what was in that report was you're cooperating at least in the least bit. But I did prove a few times stitching Amanda Jones that multiple calls were made.
multiple calls or multiple
it's multiple calls
allegations?
and also multiple individuals. Okay, because maybe this is possible that while Silver's going live talking about all of this shit, accused shit, saying she's calling CPS, all this shit, Karen's making videos about how I'm my kid. Do you think that maybe some people that weren't in the echo chamber might have been like, I don't like Lizzie either? So do you think how maybe like doing that kind of shit might not be very responsible?
Well, I mean, like, you have to take that up with them, not me, because
I'm taking it up with you because you were contributing to it, going live with a woman, perpetually accusing me of abusing my son, and just minors in general. She just started saying it was anybody, and the OnlyFans in the comment areas of my home, and just do it when you're in bed. When you know damn well I was doing it when he was in bed. You knew I was waiting until in the morning to do it because I used to say to you guys all the time that at like 3 o'clock in the morning to do my OnlyFans content.
I don't remember that. I mean, it's just the point, though, that...
No, Amanda Jones. Hell fucking no.
Well, why not? I mean...
Why not? Last conversation I had with her was the craziest internet I've ever had. I don't fucking have a conversation with her. She doesn't listen to your response and then just keeps asking you to repeat it.
Is it blurry on her end or my end? Because I know she's kind of blurry.
That's what I wanted, like, it was more so I just wanted to ask you the questions to get it off my chest kind of deal. Because that's what my main issue was. And then when, you know, at one point, like, I was always kind of making videos that, like, why are you doing this, Jules? Like, I was, like, it turned nasty. Everything started turning nasty after that. And everybody got nasty. But it's just, maybe just, if you don't condone it, involve yourself in the argument and stay out of it. At least.
Well, to be fair, though, when I would be live with Silver, I mean, she already called. So it's like nothing I could do. She already did it.
Okay.
And my rule was that if somebody's gonna get named in, they can come in the box.
Your rule was somebody could come in a box. I was blocked out of any live. The two that.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, I'm talking about this live. My rule was if you're gonna bring somebody up, they can come in, and in case anything needs to be clarified.
Bring up.
I mean, and I'm telling you right now, they have kept me out of this. I mean, yeah, I
included yourself when you included yourself in all the lives talking about.
Because I was already in there. I mean, look, okay, remember when they got mad at me because I was in lives with people who were talking shit about Cat or Bunny, whatever. I still went in lives because it's like I just don't respond.
Yeah, but you were.
I mean, there are numerous lives that I've been in.
You were contributing to the conversations with Silver, though. You literally said she's not a pedo, she's an accidental groomer. Maybe they should go for this reason and that reason. And arguing the fact with the live and everything, where regardless if it ended or I left, I was clearly visibly uncomfortable, and I said, "Get the kid out of there."
Now I'm
the way it was posted.
I'm gonna tell you this. Right, I'm pretty sure Pete probably has it on there because he's a freaking creepy creeper.
Sorry, you're cutting out. I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay. So.
Okay, listen. I don't know if you understand the purpose of context. It's just text to ask her behavior during that. It's not asking you guys anything. So calm your horses, okay? I'm asking Jules why she's doing things that were set off by somebody else. So calm down. For fuck's sakes, I'm the one that was gonna be unhinged here. You guys, the capital letter shit, calm down. Like, fuck. Sorry, Jules, go on.
Well, I think they're trying to get my attention. What I think they're doing. I don't know.
They're what?
I've used
I don't understand
before. They
what
might
they're
be trying.
trying.
I don't know. Just trying to get attention. You know, like not in a bad way, but attention. Just hoping that.
Well, I think what we could do here is like, can we mutually agree? We just both fucking leave each other alone and stay out of it when it comes to each other.
That's fine.
Well, I would just ask first kid, my fucking kid, just fucking stay out of it. Unless you're going to actually say what you witnessed in me as a mother, don't speak on it. That I would appreciate.
I haven't really said anything. I mean, like I said, you're gonna have to take that up with them. I mean, it's.
I know.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, are you going to stop coming to it? I don't think that's.
I haven't really.
Difficult. Actually, I
I've
wanted to move on entirely. I was tormenting. It was fucking pure tormenting. But the minute I stop, everybody's going gun ho and doing shit. So, what, like.
you're gonna have to ask them. Take that up with them. It's.
No, I'm asking you right now. So it's like, are we good now? We good now? It's done with me now? We can let it go?
I've been willing to let it go. I basically.
Okay, cool. So my argument with you, I haven't really done a video on you in ages, to be honest. But I'm fucking, I'm over it. I'm fucking over argument with you. I showed you, I explained, felt the way I felt. You're understanding why, even if you disagree or whatever, you understand why I felt that way, and it's done. That's it. We're good.
Yeah, that's.
And just stop contributing to the craziness on my kid. That's it. Is there anything
I do want to say
you wanted to ask me? Yeah.
Like I said, what they do is their business. They keep me out of a lot of stuff. Like, for example, that picture thing. I never, we're all doing a hot dog thing. I didn't have anything to do with that. Ashley couldn't vouch. She's in here. That I had nothing to do with that. I was just going to do the hot dog thing and leave it.
I know that. I know that. I know that. Okay. I know that. And I find that incredible to do to you. But considering you took a lot of heat for that.
Well,
strapping unbothered. But you took a lot of heat for that.
No,
so
no,
I didn't really bother you. Did I
she
bother you that much about it? Mostly, I was just explaining where my moment was. I went, whoa, what the fuck? Because we had had, we were able to discuss it. We disagreed, but I would talk, we weren't at that point. So I was like, why the fuck is her face next to my ass? First of all, why were you doing it in the first place? You weren't even, in that kind of fight.
I don't know. I
put you in there
I was just
purposely because she knew you'd hurt me the most.
I don't. You'll have to ask her. She can answer that.
I'm asking you. Do you understand how maybe I felt that way? And
I can understand that.
Okay, there you go. That's
I
literally the conversation I wanted. We could disagree, but understand how they felt.
Well, yeah. That's fine with me. I'm okay with making it civil.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me too. So that was it. I just literally, that's just questions I've always had, and you actually answered them better than I thought, and I feel better. And I'm carry on from there. Karen can come in here and start yelling about how I'm stupid and all this shit. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna entertain a conversation with that bumbling idiot. So you guys can carry on with that. But thank you for having the live with me and letting me talk like that. I did. I posted it the other day, but just a little clip, like not too much. I still think it was dope, but anyways. But yeah, thanks for having me, and carry on. But thank you.
Yeah. And Pete, you are Pete, you are creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, or creepy. And fucking everybody's in the comments. You know, I'm so used to paying attention to the comments. Like half the time, I didn't like get just understand what the hell she was talking about. Yeah, where did you defend me, Pete? Like once, maybe twice. Other than that, you run with all of my stuff. Like you fucking just ran with shit. Okay. Okay,
I was
now that the
trying to
drama's
do to break
over,
the tension.
boot out.
Oh no, I
Now
was
that
saying I was.
the drama's gone, I'm booting people. Sorry. One. I'm tired. Nope. Freaking.
Everybody's leaving now.
Oh, I'm booting people. Freaking. I'm just.
These motherfuckers out here shooting tanks. God dang it, man! I hate it when they do this.
No,
All year, all
actually,
day, all night. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think Melsie's in here anymore, but run your mouth, Melsie.
she is, but not anymore.
Get in the box, Melsie. Like,
See, here's the thing though, is say I couldn't really say she was bullying me because I don't have the evidence. I'm sure she did, but I don't have that evidence because for the longest time I said I don't want to see it. For the longest time, that's what I've said.
well, she did. She did it to all of us because she was so hyper paranoid at the time that she thought we all had something to do with it. And to say that uh, because someone is partaking in a live with another person who did call CPS is contributing, that's wrong, and that's not legally have any. God, I'm sorry, I'm tired. It's like they created that.
Yeah.
You never contributed to what happened, and you never pushed people to believe a certain thing. Um, I just felt like trying to get you to be like, oh, okay, well, this lives, and you knew this. They were saying this about CPS, and you sat there and let it happen. Oh, you're contributing to it. Like what? Well,
Well,
then
yeah.
okay, let me hold you
I
accountable
mean,
for every other line in when the shit was crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, well, for them, it's can you prove you didn't call CPS? You're supposed to prove you didn't call. Like, give you, like, somebody's supposed to hand over their phone logs? Like, what do you, what,
Yeah, I
what
know it
would
was
be enough
weird. Freaking,
evidence for them to believe it anyhow?
yeah. I mean, I know it was weird. It's just more. you know, I don't know. My brain's going everywhere.
I know. I could tell earlier your your ticks are more tonight. I saw it early on.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I mean, I know that, like I said, I know she said shit. I just don't have the proof on me. I mean, I can't pull it up on my phone because I don't have a different phone.
Yeah.
My tablet's in there. I can't pull all that shit up.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing when Rebel was saying I put out her phone number. I was trying to remember, but I'm like, did I do that in a live? Like, I can't. Everybody knows my memory's terrible, so uh, you're not always going to know everything. What may be like significant to one person is insignificant to the other, and it's not going to be
Yeah.
something. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
Well, yeah. I
Night,
mean, I
Molly.
don't know. I think I just got flustered. I don't know.
PJ, know what that is? I'm up past my bedtime, but I had to get it out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
Oh, pajamas. Yeah, you missed it.
Okay, now that everything's calmed down, I can address messages.
Oh, I think signal's gonna go down again.
I mean, I don't know. Fucking got flustered. You saw the ticks. My anxiety fucking came in.
Yeah, I could see it. But it's
Yeah,
like
this
that.
will be posted.
Pull the plug on it.
Yeah, I just did. I didn't want to. I think he got blocked, or maybe.
Oh, maybe when Lizzie came in, it booted you out.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly. I'm gonna hop out because the signal keeps freezing again.
Yeah.
No, there's no screaming.
No, I'm surprised it stayed civil. I mean, it was just the fact that I mean, oh, okay. Well, sorry about that one not being full of drama. Like I said, fucking anxiety kicked in, and flustered didn't. I mean, if those are the only two things that she wanted to talk about, I mean, it got squared away. But fucking, I mean, I'm not gonna stop being friends with people because of what they post. I mean, can't do that. That's allowed. Remember that. I don't know. Fucking, my brain was all fucking in here. All right, I'm gonna dip out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wanted to let Ashley in the box. I did because she kept talking about her. And I mean, as soon as Lizzie and I fix things up and, or, had our talks, and yeah, no, it's not okay, Kimberly. I know that made Ashley upset. I saw that in the comments. And I didn't want her to get upset at me. I haven't even been up for 12 hours. Okay. There it goes. No, actually, Leah, I'm the one embarrassed because I got flustered. I'm trying to let you in, Rach.
I actually just wanted to boot Lizzie out of here, but also, there's literally no making up for the shit that Lizzie has literally fucking put you through, Jules. There's no making up from that. She is a
Yeah.
terrible human being. She literally used you just now. If you can't see that, I honestly don't know how to help you. I
No,
love you.
I do.
And I care.
I do.
I
That's why.
care. Okay, I care about you, but she just got what she wanted
Yeah.
because you didn't stick for yourself.
Yeah, I am, Leah.
But she is not a good person. She's a garbage human being. That bitch is a terrible human. There's no making up from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, Leah. I didn't want to boot anybody because it wasn't fair, but
Well, you'll
it's not gonna be all
see how she
fucking.
just used you. You'll see how she
Mhm.
just used you in the few days when they get the whole screen uploaded and start making content on it. She will never change. She will be a gross human species of whatever the fuck she is for the rest of her life. She is no good to society.
Yeah. Can't believe I just did that.
Don't don't be hard on yourself. Don't do that. Just learn from your mistake. It wasn't even a mistake. Listen, this is why Lizzie is the way she is, and this is why I will never fucking twat. Because she manipulates people. I've said this for 2 fucking years. I've said this 2 years since the day she fucking came into everyone's life, that she is a manipulative person, and that's exactly what she just did to you. This is
Yeah, I know. And
how
I
she
let it
gets P on
happen.
her quote unquote side.
Yeah, I
Real
know.
time, everyone.
And I let it
And
happen.
the people that don't care about her, the people who don't care about her or who don't like her, are manipulated by her. And they're fucking weak.
Yeah.
Don't be hard on yourself.
Oh, I know Ashley's pissed at me. I saw that in the comments.
No, Ashley was pissed that she wasn't allowed into the box.
I know. But it's just.
If you let Ashley into the comments and she fucking dipped it because she's a fucking pussy, then that was on her. And that would have fucking, honestly, that would have just showed how much of a little bitch she is. The fucking twat. She got fucking shit
Yeah.
all up on with just you. And then, but then, you know, let Ashley in. No, don't let her in. I wasn't aware of that. All of a sudden, she's fucking scared and running away like a little twat. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
But you live and you learn. I'm a firm believer that she will get what she fucking deserves. And I'm sure her karma is going to be 10 times worse than anything.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you end the live and message us when you are gather yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You did what you thought was right at that time. You okay?
Not really.
I know, babe. All right, end the live and go wash your face. Go. I literally could no, because when I cry, I have to like wash my face with cold water to like bring myself back together. So go do that and
I'll just
don't
stick
be
my
hard.
face outside of the garage.
Well,
Oh.
if you
No,
got a
it's just.
bucket eater.
No, it's just.
I don't know how you're feeling. Yeah, I agree with Kim. 100%.
I mean, I should have let Ashley in when she started talking about it, but I mean, I don't know. Fucking-
All right, live, babe.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, honey. Bye.
All right, bye.